Hello, everybody. What's going on? How's everybody doing? So yeah, I know Ahsoka's coming on in about 50 minutes. But I figured I'd hop on here for an hour and get off around that time. Hang out before the premiere of that episode. I'm not going to be able to watch it tonight. I'm actually going to watch it tomorrow at the fire station. So tonight is not for Ahsoka for me, but tomorrow will be. Unfortunately, I'll be watching it on my little laptop, but it's all right. It's all right. So yeah, how's everybody doing? I did a Battlefront 2 stream this morning, which was fun, and that was actually the first time that I had played Battlefront 2 since November of last year. That's crazy to me. November of last year was the last time that I fired up the game. Almost a year ago. And it felt good to jump back in. I was doing way better than I expected. I thought I was going to be super rusty. But why does it always do this? Like, it's been doing this forever. A year ago it was doing this. I have to try to connect twice and then it connects. But yeah, man, so I had a lot of fun. This morning, playing Battlefront 2. I think I streamed at like 9 in the morning, something like that. And I had so much fun that I figured, hey, you know what? I'm going to do another stream tonight. And I'm going to play Battlefront 2. So, welcome, Ricky. Good to see you, man. Doom, 80s kid from the 90s. Kevin, Smiles and Scars. Mr. Saint Jake, what's up, man? Who, Mill, Elijah, Josh. Good to see everybody. Hope you're doing well this evening or morning or afternoon, wherever you are on planet Earth. I'm going to play a little bit of Blast right now. I'm in the mood. But yeah. Wayfez, good to see you, man. Thank you so much for the super chat and channel support. I hope you are doing well, my friend. Wayfez says, yesterday at work was very unbearable. I'm sorry to hear that. What have you been doing lately? Yeah, we all have those days, right? We all have those days where it doesn't matter what job you have. If you love it, if you hate it, if you just put up with it, if it's your dream job, there are going to be days like that where you just had it. You're just sick of it, you know? So I don't want to poke and prod into specifics unless you'd like to lay it out for us, but don't let it get you down. Whatever happened, maybe it was shitty coworkers, shitty clients, shitty customers. And if it's too serious, there's nothing wrong with putting in your 2 weeks and finding somewhere that suits you a little better and is a little more of a more manageable space for you, But yeah, don't let it get you down. We all have those days, no matter what the job is. But yeah, man, hope everything's going okay. Other than that, let me adjust my mic. Let me know if the game is too loud. Let me know if I'm too quiet. Let me know what I need to adjust. Again, just now getting back into playing some Battlefront for the first time in a year. And yeah, I want to make sure things go relatively smooth. There was a bear roaming around. Oh, wait. At Disney World? Is that what you're talking about? Oh. Dude, I heard something about... I just saw, maybe somebody post a tweet about that. I didn't know this... Where are you going, buddy? I didn't know the specifics. I didn't even know if it was a joke. But it was true? Where is everybody? How have I not seen an enemy yet? In this magical mode named Blast. Where's that coming from? So it was real. Where was the bear? Where was the bear, Wayfez? Did it get into the parks overnight? Is that what happened? That's crazy. Gotcha, punk. Mark Anderson. Mr. Mark Anderson. The bear roaming around Frontierland. So it wandered onto the park, I'm assuming, late at night, overnight. And then what? It just kind of... They found the bear in a cave on Tom Sawyer Island. That... Oh, dude, can you imagine being the person that walks the grounds in the morning, probably all by yourself. Probably all by yourself in the morning. And you're just kind of doing your rounds. Maybe it's a janitor. Maybe it's somebody pushing a cart with a broom. And all of a sudden you come face to face with a bear. A bear. A bear. At Disney World. In the Tom Sawyer land. I'm glad you're alright. I hope the bear's alright. I hope everybody involved's alright. That's crazy, man. That is definitely not something I would have ever guessed would happen. And I'm sure it's not the first time something like that's happened, right? I mean, there's alligators on property. Which is always surprising to people, but... Like, you know, I've been living in Florida forever. And we have alligators... in, like, basically every pond in our neighborhood. And, you don't really think anything of it. I mean, obviously, you don't really walk around the ponds with your pets unless you're a dummy. I don't let my kid get too close to the pond. Scary. Big water dinosaurs. Anyway. I appreciate that, Wayfez. Christian Kim, thank you so much for the super chat and channel support. I greatly appreciate that. Christian says, in Virginia, we're finally in the same time zone. Nice, man. Nice. Yeah, time zones. I tried this morning. One of the main reasons that I did a stream was to kind of accommodate other time zones who are never able to, watch these things live. So... It was cool to finally see some familiar faces that, you know, I hadn't seen in a very long time. But nice, man. I'm glad you're able to hop on. Same time zone. Oh, bummer. What are you doing up there? Winnie the Pooh ride is such a trip. Yeah, it didn't that replace that Mr. Toad's Wild Ride? Is that what that replaced? I was talking to a buddy of mine at work the other day, and we were trying to remember like all the old rides that have closed down, like 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, which I believe was replaced by Little Mermaid. I know there's a few others. Oh, yikes, that hurt. Oh, nice. Road trip with the family. That's awesome. What brought you guys to Virginia? Family, or? I might be in Korea next year, so time zone is going to be wildly different. Is it military family? I've never been to Korea. I was never stationed outside of the States. I mean, I deployed outside of the States, but I never was stationed anywhere outside the States. Alright, where are these guys? Where are these guys? Where are these guys? Back here. Mark Anderson, I'm just eating you for dinner. Buddy? Buddy? Mr. Anderson? Damn. Whoever has... Oh, Mark Anderson's also kicking the shit out of me with the bazooka. Oh, nice. A teaching job. That's awesome. Nice, man. Congratulations. Pre-congratulations. That sounds pretty neat. Aww. Lobo Blanco. Got me. Discovery Island is still around after its closure. You can still see the island today. Yeah, yeah. There's some rides there that I'm still surprised are actually there. Like, I'm kind of surprised that the Tom Sawyer thing is still there, to tell you the truth. I'm surprised that, you know, that Tomorrowland Raceway or whatever it's called, the go-karts. Like, I've never really... I mean, maybe when I was a kid I thought it was cool. But, like, as an adult, I think it's just taking up space. I wish they would replace it with something else. It's just go-karts on a track. And, you know, I would have thought... You know, if they did it differently, if they didn't have, like, go-karts that use gas or whatever... I believe they just use gas. I mean, it smells like a goddamn go-kart station when you go. But if they turned it into some, like, super fun, quick, like, electric go-kart, you know, super zippy go-kart, electric go-karts, that'd be cool, you know, turn it into something like that. Like, cars of the future. I don't know. Something different. But no, it's just, like, just go-karts. I mean, it's go-karts at Disney World. It's gonna become Indiana Jones? What's gonna become Indiana Jones? They're putting in an Indiana Jones ride? Ah, bummer. Dinosaur and Animal Kingdom. Oh. Wait, are they for real putting in an Indiana Jones ride there? It's funny to me how Animal Kingdom has become, like, just another another park with a bunch of regular property. Like, Avatar. Avatar is an Animal Kingdom. I mean... I don't know, it's weird to me that what was originally going to be this park that, you know, maybe teaches about conservation, teaches about the beauty of nature, and it's now like it has Avatar, it's gonna have Moana, or no, something like that, right? I don't know, it's just funny to me. I mean, I get it. Also, the biggest ride there is about Bigfoot. Like, I don't know, it's just weird to me. But I guess people come to Disney, and it's, I mean, it's a beautiful park, and it's probably the most beautiful park in the whole park. But, I mean, I get it. People want to ride rides, and big rides, and of popular properties, and stuff like that, but... Oscar Rodriguez, thank you so much for the super chat and channel support this evening, man. I greatly appreciate that. Damn. Oscar says, what would Walt Disney think of the world in 2023? I really don't know. I don't know too much about the man himself. I really don't. I don't know. I would probably think that he would be very proud of what his parks have turned into. You know, I mean, they were amazing back in the day for back in the day, but they have turned into. Well, now we're kind of getting stopped here. They might come back. Actually, we were double their score. Now they're man. The one thing that I think maybe would bum them out is Epcot. Like, I love Epcot. Epcot's one of my favorite parks because I'm 37 years old and I like having beers. But it might bum them out because it originally was going to be like the city of the future, right? People were going to live there. It was going to be this futuristic, like what the world could be if we all just worked together kind of thing, right? And now, I mean, it is cool that a bunch of countries are represented. It's amazing. But it definitely is not the original vision of what he had, you know. But I think he'd be pretty proud of what his vision overall has come to. I'm sure he wouldn't be very happy. I've always kind of pictured Walt Disney, and I don't know if this is true at all, but I've always kind of pictured him like the owner of that toy store in Home Alone 2. What was the name of that toy store? I can't remember. I've always kind of pictured him like that, like, and I don't know if that's true or what, but yeah, he might be kind of bummed about prices. Hal's Toy Barn. Yeah, totally. Whoa! But yeah, Epcot originally stood for Experimental Prototype. Experimental Prototype Community of Tomorrow, right? Is that what it stood for? Duncan's Toy Chest. Thank you, Josh. And 80s Kid. And Christian. A lot of you guys. And AGR. And Chandler. All you guys were telling me the name. I appreciate it. Mr. Duncan. He's over there. I wish there was voice chat so I could say, hey guys, he just went up to your left. He just went to your left. He just went to your left. Nice. Alright, we're about to win this. We're on the ball. We're on the ball. We got the money. We got it. We got it. In real life, you bunny hop and you jump and you shoot, right? That's what you do in real life. Nice, guys. Nice. Hell yeah. Arlen Kundert, thank you so much for the super chat and channel support. Let me take a quick sip here. Arlen says, glad Hayden got a second chance with better dialogue. Robert De Niro and Meryl Streep, Padme, Anakin would have had a hard time with the dialogue in Attack of the Clones and Revenge of the Sith. No, I agree. I completely agree. I feel like his performance, his role, his dialogue in Ahsoka, and I hope we see more of him. I like to, if that's all we see, I appreciate it, and it's kind of just perfect little, you know, a little, hey, how you doing? But it was definitely his best performance in Star Wars, and I think a lot of that, Arlen, can be attributed to, you know, the dialogue, maybe not the whimsical, maybe a little bit of whimsical nature of it all. It was very ethereal, and even when like he had nothing to say, his facial expressions, his body language, you know, the smirks, and it was like seeing an old friend, you know. So I completely agree, Arlen. If you compare the material that he had to work with, I would completely agree. In those movies, there was a very robotic nature to him. Not only him, but everybody. The deliveries, the dialogue itself was very, oftentimes robotic. I feel like there was a lot more emotion, and this is one of my least favorite blast levels, especially at night. But yeah, let's see if I can flank them. Let's see if anybody's in here. 2 flank. I just want to hang out at the bar. Never actually really checked anything out here. Yeah, you can type this shit, but you can't say it. Harrison Ford. There you go, Josh. But yeah, Arlen, I appreciate it, man. I don't know. Do you guys want to see more? My heart says I'd love to see more of him, but my head thinks that was just such a perfect little nod, a perfect little moment, you know. And I don't necessarily think we need any more. You know, Ahsoka has purpose. Ahsoka kind of has a newfound spirit, and that scene, that moment, kind of was kind of all we needed, really. Man, I don't like this level. Not a fan of this level. What is that username? But I appreciate that, Arlen. Alright, I'm going to stick with my team. Oh, I'm on Mark Anderson's team now. He's my, we killed each other a lot last game. Oh, I'm not doing too hot. Nice. Mark Anderson. Where is that coming from? Damn. Bumblebee DT, thank you so much for the channel support this evening as well. Bumblebee says they are removing Dino Land and Dinosaur for Encanto, Coco, and Indiana Jones. Okay. I don't know the dinosaur. Oh, the dinosaur. Wait, hold on. The Dinosaur Land. So Animal Kingdom is the park that I've been to the least. I've been there like maybe 4 times, 5 times. I don't really remember a Dinosaur Land. I don't remember a Dinosaur Land. But that's what I'm talking about. Like, it's so interesting to me. So they're putting Coco in Animal Kingdom. I mean, I love that movie. It's fantastic. I love the music. But Animal Kingdom, it's just weird to me. Like, all these properties that, you know, I could see Coco going into, like, Epcot. But all these properties that are, that for whatever reason are being thrown into Animal Kingdom, it's just, it's strange to me. It's strange to me. I don't remember a Dinosaur Land on the right-hand side of the park. Is there a ride? Like, I don't really have any memory of this. And it's also maybe because we didn't take our daughter on the ride, if there is one, because maybe it's a little scary. Is it? Oh, Encanto and Indy. They're putting Encanto in Animal Kingdom? Hold on. Dino Land. Magic Kingdom. Wait, hold on. Damn. I don't remember that. I'm sure if I saw pictures and stuff, I'd recognize it. But, man, I'm getting eaten up this game. Yeah, Encanto's amazing, Christian, for sure. I mean, golly, the music is so fun. And, yeah, it's wonderful. It's a wonderful movie. Coco is at Magic Kingdom. Oh, okay. Interesting. We're debating about renewing our season tickets. I don't know if we're going to. We went a lot this year, but I kind of would like to do some other things besides go to Disney a bunch of times. You know, I'd like to put that money towards other trips, even go to maybe Universal, Islands of Adventure, all that stuff with our daughter. Maybe take a break this year. We just had season passes for 1 year. It was fun. I loved it. I took my daughter, like, you know, I work every third day, so like there would be days when she was on summer break where, you know, my wife would be at work and me and my kid would just go down for the day. And then me and all three of us would get hotel down there at like Art of Animation, and it was great. I loved it, but yeah, I don't know if we're gonna renew this year. I think my wife wants to more than I do, but I don't know. We'll probably end up doing it. But anyway, I appreciate that, Bumblebee. Alright. Sticking with my team. I'm going to follow C. I can't read that. Just getting dominated. Oh, I hate this map. Woo. Saved my skins. Saved my skin. Yeah, the Moana thing at Epcot looks great. Alright, let's see. Where... I hate this map, I hate this map. Hate this map, hate this map. Here we go. Oh. This is a very even match. Very even match. Oh man. Oscar, thank you so much for the super chat and channel support. I appreciate that. One sec, one sec, one sec, one sec. One sec there, Oscar. Where is that guy shooting me from? Oh, from both sides. Oh no. Oscar says, I vaguely remember seeing Obi-Wan figures that looked like a slightly younger Alec Guinness. It got me thinking, what if Ewan hadn't come back? Younger Alec Guinness. I'm trying to think. I mean, if I've seen those figures before. What if Ewan hadn't come back for Kenobi? I mean, I wasn't a big fan of the show, so it's alright. It was cool to see him, but... damn. I don't remember... Oscar, what line of toys would that be? I'm trying to remember if I've ever seen anything like that. Boom. Oh, here we go. One sec, Oscar. Gotcha, punk. Oh, now we're getting destroyed. We're getting destroyed now. Maybe I shouldn't just run out, huh? Oh, recasted him. Recasted Ewan for like future shows and stuff like that. For Kenobi. Look, I'm fine with recasting. I'm all for recasting. I don't have any problem with recasting. I liked oh my god, I'm blanking on his name. How can I not remember his name? Han Solo. Young Han Solo. How can I not remember his name? How am I having this mind fart? I'm not going to look at the chat because I know everybody's yelling at me what his name is. It's going to come to me. Alden Ehrenreich. I knew it started with an A. For whatever reason, I couldn't remember. Yeah, I'm completely fine with recasting. You know, if they want to tell stories about these characters in their youth, that's fine. You know, I'm fine with that. I mean, when I think of Han Solo, I think of Harrison Ford. When I think of Luke, I think of Mark Hamill. When I think of Leia, I think of Carrie Fisher. But it's completely fine. Is that not open? You know, these characters have almost grown bigger than one single person. I'm completely fine if they recast. If they I'd rather have them recast than like some weird wonky CGI that doesn't exactly look 100%. That's me though. I mean, I know a lot of the CGI looks amazing, and we've hit a new era where, I mean, it's the best they've ever done, but there's still something about it that just looks inhuman and off. And I'm sure the technology obviously will get way better, but
this was a mistake. We can't liberate Mos Eisley. Withdraw.
Yeah. I got 4th place. I thought I was doing horrible. Alec, all right, I'm gonna do that on my phone right now, Oscar. Let's see. Alec Guinness, Obi-Wan, figures, younger. Oh, they're not official released. They are, this one's by somebody on, oh wait, that's, I'm trying to find them. Every one that I see other than one Hello there, introducing Sideshow's 1/6 scale Mythos Obi-Wan Kenobi figure. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, this one looks younger. Can pre-order September 21st, a couple days. Project manager. That is cool. I guess there's one that definitely looks like Alec Guinness, and it looks younger. That's cool looking. I've never... I didn't... Yeah, I'm looking at that right now, Josh. That's cool. I like that. I really like that. This is one of my favorite levels for Blast. But I dig that. I like that. I like that. That's a very unique figure to me. I like stuff like that that's just different, you know? Oops. Yeah, that's cool. Boom. Get him. That didn't get anybody? I threw a perfectly lobbed thermal detonator, my friend. Perfectly lobbed. If I do say so myself. And I do say so myself. I like that, Oscar. That's cool. I'm gonna get destroyed on this level. What's up, man? Stud Bagel? Long time no see, indeed. Aww. Woo! I thought I was toast there. Damn. Vince, thank you so much for the super chat and channel support this evening, man. I saw you earlier today in a little morning Battlefront 2 live stream. Vince says, haven't watched all the shows, still haven't started Ahsoka, but for me, the best part of these new shows is that awesome concept art and the credits. Yeah, does Ahsoka have concept art in the credits? I don't think it does it? Mando had it. Did Andor have it? You know, Vince, it's kind of stupid of me, but I don't really stick around for that stuff. I should, you know, I should, but I don't know why. I rarely stick around for the credits. Most of the time, oh, ouch. When the show is over, I stop the show. But it is cool. I love, I love, man, I'm getting destroyed. I love the what if of a lot of concept art, you know. I love concept art that when they're, especially like character concept art, when they're trying to figure out the look and the feel and the vibe of a character. It's really cool to see where their thought process was, where, you know, what other options may have been. Yeah, I don't know. It's just really neat. DJ Sua, you don't stand a chance one-on-one, buddy. Just kidding, man. It's all good fun, right? It's all good fun. Only Mando and Boba had that, the concept art? Gotcha. Okay. I have a bunch of Ralph McQuarrie concept art prints that are really cool. I've never hung them up in my room though. I should hang a couple of them up. They're really neat. I got them sent to me a while ago. Spawn and die before I even have a chance to do anything. Why wouldn't they keep that up? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why they wouldn't. It keeps people around. It's a reason for people to watch the credits. It's I don't know. It's just neat. I like it, but I would have loved to see that carried over. Into Andor, especially, dude. I feel like I'm getting absolutely stomped, and I'm at the top of our team's leaderboard, which means we're doing horrible. Oh my god, look at the score. I'm paying attention to a chat. Only like a quarter of my brain is occupied with this game right now. I'm talking and I'm at the top of the leaderboard. Come on, team. Come on, Big Red. Let's go, Big Red. Let's go, Big Red. Where'd you go? 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 I saw you. I saw it there. Where'd you go? Oh. It's a different guy. What were you shooting at? Damn. Defeat the resistance. Oh, is that what we're trying to do? Ouch. How is that guy not dead? I shot him in the back like 50 times. Oh my god, I'm starting to sound like a video game streamer. Somebody stop me. Alright, Big Red, let's go. I'm following you, Big Red. And I'm dead. Shouldn't have followed Big Red. We won! I don't care what it says on the screen. We won. Fourth place. That was embarrassing. How many levels are there? What does it go up to? On a side note, I hit level 60 in New World last night. Not that anybody cares. Anybody see that tweet that I posted last night? Whenever I play New World, which is an MMO, I always like watch something on my other monitor as I just grind, you know, in the game. And I posted a picture of me playing New World and watching a Star Wars Explained video, and it was just like on the happened to take a picture when the webcam or the camera was just fully on Alex, and he was happened to be like looking right at the camera. So I posted this picture, and then somebody was like, this is the most, like, you are like playing a video game with him on webcam. That is so cringy. He wrote this whole like multiple sentence thing about how cringy it was that me and Alex were playing a game together on webcam. And I was like, hey, I'm watching one of his videos. We're not webcamming. I'm just watching one of his videos from his YouTube channel on the internet. I'm just watching one of his videos. We didn't webcam. And then he immediately deleted the tweet, and I just thought it was so funny. Like, he was so sassy about this shit, and I was like, this is so stupid. It was funny. And so what if we were doing that? But we weren't, and I found it so hilarious that he was so dead wrong, but he was so sassy about it. I hate Twitter. I hate the internet. Let it burn. Don't shoot. Let it burn. He was so sad. I took a screenshot of I took a screenshot after he deleted his post, which I wish I would have taken a screenshot of his actual post before he deleted it. But it was just so sassy, man. I love sass when it's like completely wrong. And then of course the guy who comments on every single thing that I post commented. I'm sure people are like, why don't you block that guy? Well, A, I don't really give a shit, and B, he's a big loser, and like, I just want him to waste his time. Yeah, have you ever seen that guy on Twitter? Sheev? Sheev, and then maybe it's just 66. He posts like on almost 50% of things that I post. And like, I'm just sitting here there like, dude, are you on here all day? And he must do this with a bunch of other people too. Like, imagine being the type of person to sit on Twitter all day and just give sass to people all day, every day about Star Wars. Like, that's big dumb loser, nothing to do energy right there. I just feel bad for the guy. I hope it's I mean, like, initially, maybe I'm too lenient. Initially, or like too, I don't know what the word is, but like, initially I thought maybe it was a joke. It was just a big troll. But like, he's been doing this shit for like 5 years, and it's all day, every day. And I don't think it's a joke. I think that's him, and it's sad to me. It's very sad to me. This is what this man does. It's weird. People are weird. He's weird. Damn.
Hey bro, Halloween is around the corner. You got any fun or favorite Halloween memories? Also, you gonna do any matching costumes with your family?
Ricky, thank you so much for the super chat this evening, man. I greatly appreciate that. It's good to see you. You were here earlier today, too, weren't you? 2 Battlefront streams in one day. I might be getting back into playing Battlefront, man. I missed it. One sec, Ricky. Oh, never mind. Ricky says, hey, bro. Halloween is around the corner. You got any fun or favorite Halloween memories? Also, you gonna do any matching costumes with your family? We're probably not gonna do matching costumes. My daughter wants to go as, initially she wanted to go as Ariel, but she went as Ariel last year, which is fine. I mean, like, she can do whatever she wants, but now she wants to be a cat. She wants to dress up like a black cat. And, I'm wondering if it's because our cat has cancer and is dying. I'm curious if, like, that's why, and she's a black cat. I'm curious if that's, like, a reason behind this shift. It's kind of, yeah, if that's the case, that's cute. Yeah, the cat that had to have surgery a few months ago, well, she has cancer and she is on a massive decline right now. It is very sad to see. So we're making tough decisions soon. Anyway, not to get into that because it's a bummer. Yeah, she wants to go as a cat now. And we looked at some cat costumes at Party City and stuff like that, and it was all like a cat ears with like a black dress with a cat face on the front of the dress. And she was like, no, not like that. I don't want that. I want like a fluffy leotard. So she like legitimately wants like a furry, fluffy leotard cat costume. She knows what she wants. But I have a lot of great Halloween memories. I mean, I used to dress up as Michael Myers when I was like 12 and just walk around the. I don't think I stopped trick-or-treating pretty early, I think. But I loved walking around the neighborhood or in front of my house, just like in my dad's green overalls from work, and a Michael Myers mask with like a big fake butcher knife. And I would just walk. I wouldn't say a word. I would lay down in my front yard and just slowly, get up like he does in the movie in the background, and I I loved doing that. That was fun. But yeah, a lot of great Halloween memories of trick-or-treating as a really young kid. And I was always I never dressed up, and maybe this is just my age, but I never dressed up as like any kind of like comic book character or Star Wars character or anything like that. I always dressed up as something spooky. A vampire or like a goblin or like some crazy mask that I found. I always dressed up as like something like dark and scary. I don't know. Again, I don't know. I don't really remember people dressing up as like Spider-Man and stuff like that when I was a kid. I'm 37, so like Halloween was big for me in the 90s. But yeah, I don't really remember people dressing up as Batman, Superman, Spider-Man, Star Wars characters. It was all mostly like spooky, scary stuff. Anybody around my age, do you kind of concur with that? Maybe my memory isn't really there, but I don't really remember that. Ow. But yeah, I missed Ricky. I missed Halloween last year. I had to work, which was a bummer. But I don't have to work on Halloween this year, so ouch. I'm probably gonna do it big, and I'm really looking forward to it. I don't know. My go-to costume, if I don't have a costume, I mean, obviously I have the Stormtrooper armor, but I've never actually worn it on Halloween. My go-to costume is I have a nice like navy blue slim suit, and what I do is like I open up my dress shirt and like kind of hang my tie loosely around my neck, and I have a Superman shirt underneath it, and I get some like thick rimmed black glasses, and I go as Clark Kent whenever I really don't have a costume. It's just easy to throw together. Looks good, looks sharp. So I might end up going as Clark Kent again. I think I've done that like 5 times in the past 15 years. But yeah. So my daughter, she's 5 now. When she was 1, we dressed her up like a dinosaur, and I went as Alan Grant. My wife went as Ellie Sadler. Sadler? Is it Sattler with a T? I don't know. And then after that, my daughter went as a, sorry guys. She went as a unicorn, I think. Yeah, I think a unicorn. Last year she went as Ariel, and what's the in between? There was something else. Um, oh yeah, that Ninja Turtles picture. I forgot about that. That wasn't Halloween. That was just me being me. I should post that again. I'm sure I posted that on Instagram, I think. But yeah, Halloween's fun, man. It was like always my favorite holiday as a kid. There's something about it too, like it's cooling off outside, and you know, I get very like nostalgic when it gets colder outside. I don't know why. Does anybody else experience that too? But I do, for whatever reason. I always end up listening to certain albums. You know, I don't know why. I thought about this year just putting on my bunker pants and my helmet, but I don't know. That's kind of lame. Dressing up as your job. Dude, Mr. St. Jake, I always get into big Smashing Pumpkins, into a big Smashing Pumpkins fever around that time too. I don't know why. It just reminds me of, I don't know, when it gets cooler outside. I love listening to the Pumpkins. It's weird. And you know, I think that what is that newer album called? Not their newest one. It's not Pumpkins discography. It's got a weird name. CYR, Sire. I don't know what that. It came out in 2020. And if you haven't heard that, it's actually really good. That album, it came out in 2020, and it's I think it's great. It's more electronic and whatnot, but if you haven't checked it out, it's really good. My favorite song from that album is called Anno Satana. Yeah, it's pretty good. Check it out if you haven't. I'm behind too, man. Like I always I go back to Melancholy in the Infinite Sadness, or I don't know, Machina, you know, their older stuff, that Siamese Dream, like their older stuff that I grew up listening to. But that one album, CYR, I don't know how you pronounce it, but yeah, it's worth listening to. I haven't heard any of their new. I think they just came out with a newer one too, but maybe they did. Let me see. Maybe that is their newest one. Oh no, Atom, a rock opera in 3 acts. Okay, they came out with another one. Have not listened to that. So, but yeah. Anyway, oh man. But yeah. Oscar Rodriguez, thank you for coming in with the, what time is it? It's past 9. We're over an hour. Coming in with the final super chat and channel support of the evening. I appreciate that, man. Oscar says, a fire helmet, spandex, and a bottle of Bud Light. Yeah, that'd be kind of goofy. I'm not, so you're not allowed to, like, So if I'm in uniform and I'm coming home off shift, I'm not allowed to buy booze in uniform. I don't know if I'm allowed to have a beer walking around in uniform. I mean, nobody would care, but if somebody took a picture and the wrong person saw it, somebody from like the administration or something, and they might not be a fan of it. I mean, nobody in the public would give a shit, right? But off-duty firefighter being silly, you would think nobody would care, but I got a lot to lose. But yeah, that'd be funny. That'd be silly. Maybe I could incorporate it somehow into my costume this year. Get a bunch of fake flames all over me. Nah, that'd be morbid. But I appreciate that, Oscar. Alright, guys, that's it for me. So I got to work tomorrow. Let me see. I work tomorrow. What is tomorrow? Tomorrow's Wednesday. I work tomorrow. I'm off Thursday. I'm off Friday. I work Saturday. So Thursday and Friday. I'll either do a stream Thursday or Friday. I'm not too sure which. Probably Thursday. Probably do a stream Thursday night. We can talk about the new episode of Ahsoka. So Thursday night will be when I stream. Friday, nothing going on with the channel. Saturday I work. Sunday and Monday. I'll probably do a stream Monday, and then I work Tuesday. And then I'm off for 2 shifts. What's cool is if I take a shift off, whether that is a vacation day or a swap, you can. What's awesome is that in pretty much any department, you can swap with somebody. So like I'll be like, hey dude, you want to work for me this day, and I'll work for you on a day that you choose, and we just swap shifts. And when you swap shifts or take a vacation day, it's not just one day. I mean, you're off for 5 straight days. If you take one vacation day, you're off for 5 days. So like I'm doing a swap and then I'm doing a vacation day. I'm off for 2 shifts, which means I'm off for 10 days. So it's pretty awesome, man. You get a lot if you utilize your time. You can get a lot of time off. It's really nice. The downside to it is if you do a swap, you have to work for that person at a future date, which means so there's only 3 shifts. There's A, B, and C shift. If you work B shift and you swap with somebody on A shift, well then you're working their A shift, and then you have to work the next day on your B shift. And same with B and C shift. If you work for a C shifter, you have to work first on your B shift, and then you work for them on their C shift. If that makes sense. I mean, it might be a little confusing. So if you do swap with somebody, you're guaranteed to be working 48 hours straight. But it's worth it, it's worth it to have. We've done multiple trips where I've just done swaps with people, and I'm off for 5-10 days, and then you just bite the bullet and you work 48 hours straight, and whatever, you had a lot of time off, so it works out. But anyway, guys, that's it for me tonight. Yeah, I'm taking 2 shifts off because me and my wife are going to Austin, Texas for a concert and checking out the city. Never been, so it's really not bad, Mr. Sate Jake. Like working 48 hours, especially, it sucks if you're in your rookie year, but I'm well past that, and it's, people know me. I have a good reputation around, and I get along with everybody. So like, if you're a rookie, there's a little bit of, I don't know, you got to always stay busy. But after that, I'm a firm believer, if you're there, you work. If you're there, you pitch in. I fucking hate seeing rookies do everything. I fucking hate seeing rookies do the dishes and then mop the floors and then clean the toilet. I hate stations and crews where the rookie does everything. It's bullshit. It's bullshit. I don't give a shit how many years you have on. You pull your weight. You help out. We all live here, you know. It's stupid. So, that's just my mentality. So, like, even, you know, even if everybody else is sitting in a recliner and the rookie's doing something, I'm right there with them and I'm helping them, you know. That shit that pisses me off. Luckily, not many crews are like that, but most help out, but there are some that are just like, I don't get it. I don't get it. It's just, I don't know. Stupid mentality. But anyway. Alright, guys. I'll see you when I see you. I'll probably do a stream on Thursday. Talk about Ahsoka. So, alright, be safe out there. Have fun. Be nice. Enjoy Ahsoka tonight if you're watching it. Yeah, have a fantastic morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are on planet Earth. And I will catch you all on the flip side. See ya. Hold up. You know what we haven't done in a while? We haven't gone to the mall, man. We haven't gone to the mall. Let me see if I even remember the name of that song. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Let's take a trip. Let's take a trip to 1995. We're walking into the Avenues Mall. There's a little arcade to your left from the food court. And I'm gonna play some Time Crisis. Will you join me? Alright. Later. Oh, wrong. I misjudged that timing. Okay, here we go. Oh, I misjudged it again. Here we go. Boom, 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 boom. I'm playing the air guitar. Can't see me. Alright guys, thanks for hanging out. I'll see you next time.